Hello, this is Quan Tracy Cherry for our raw material. And Tavish and I are really excited about this spring season of 2024. And we're week five or pillar five, and it's emotion. And so we've gone through the first four, and that's mentors, which is emotional, how people have imprinted us. Then we have music, that's soul's voice through song. And then food or nourishment is also week three. And then week four was ignorance. Now, emotion, when we think about what the lists are of emotions without even getting into what happens with them. Just think about, we are going to hurt each other's feelings. We're going to be hurt by each other's feelings. And then we're going to become defensive and make other people feel defensive. But what if we pause and we breathe, particularly from week four about ignorance? And this far side, it just, so pausing with ignorance can suggest that we breathe through whether someone makes us defensive because we don't necessarily know what their intentions are. That's week nine. But anyway, this week for Far Side, we've got hospitals to avoid. Now, what you may or may not see on this is Uh, one says much, much deader than the doornail this way, about half as dead as a doornail, and then almost dead as a doornail, and then deader than a doornail. Well, yeah, we get the humor of Mr. Larson for sure, but just think about how hospitals make you feel. And what that does. And so if we breathe through, do we get our feelings about hospitals from our mentors? Is it just that we're not able to really hear or get in tune with our soul's voice? Or is there some lack of nourishment, whether it's the information about that? But you can see how emotion this week pulls on those first four pillars. And one of the important things is to sit with a different emotion. How do they make you think? Like anxiety versus fear, maybe confusion. How just think about what do these emotions spur up or bring up in your physical body? Because that's one of the central places to let us know what's going on is feeling that authentic intelligence in our physical body because we can give a look of shame or sometimes a walk of shame, whatever, and we might avoid when we're avoiding our emotions, we're avoiding that place where nothing happens, where we might want bad, so-called bad attention or goad or provoke others into feeling because it's much better to maybe stir up other people's, see if we can get them to react because all reactions occur within relationship. But what if we're using as we allow ourselves to pause and to breathe and give space for our feelings? Having feelings getting hurt, hurting other people's feelings, and then defensiveness as well. And the more we get into understanding wholeness, every moment is perfect as it is from our soul's perspective, then we can give space for all emotion, all of them. And we don't necessarily jump in from an ego level and say, this is good, this is bad. We say, what am I here to learn? And remember how different emotions or feelings land in our physical body. Pausing, breathing, wholeness, every moment is perfect as it is. And knowing that mentors, emotion, and intention are all on the emotional level of our raw material. This is Quan. Thanks for listening. And motion, feelings.